Hello! Hi, I'm Callie from the USA.
Hi, I'm Susan and I'm from Singapore.
Hi, I'm Janine from the Philippines.
Hi, I'm Seetha, I'm from India.
In the USA, we would say parking lots.
Well, for Singapore, we will say car park. But if you say like parking lot, I think Singapore will understand. But we just generally use like car park, like where's the car park? That is.
And the Philippines say parking lot or paradahan.
Paradahan.
Yeah.
So it's parada and
Parada and han.
Oh, good catch, good catch.
Smart!
in India, we would say parking or parking lot, and either of those are interchangeable. I think I've noticed a lot of people have started using car park.
Car park.
Yeah, people have started using car park as well.
I don't think I've personally heard anyone say car park in the US. If someone ever said it to me, I think I would get the gist of it. I would understand like what they're talking about. Yeah. But I don't think, maybe on signs, I don't know, car park. I feel like I may have seen it on like a sign above a parking lot. If it's inside, we call it a parking garage. Do you guys have a different word for if it's inside or outside?
I think it's the same for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same for us. It's like I think like garage is also used in like home, like your house garage.
Yeah, we do have that
something
as well.
right, yeah.
Yep. But at home, we wouldn't call it a parking garage. We would just call it a garage. Yeah.
But well, we don't have our own garage.
Yeah.
HDB.
Yeah.
So everyone is using the car park together.
Share it.
Yeah. Sharing.
In the US, we would call this socket or an outlet.
Well, in Singapore, we would just say like power plug. I think socket they might understand as well, but maybe my English is not good, so like we really don't use socket. We just use say like where's the power plug.
Yeah, in the Philippines also we say socket or plug or saksakan. Saksakan. Saksak means stab. So like stab, where you stab something.
Stabbing place.
Stab the
Something. Yeah, but it makes sense, right?
Stabbing.
Where's the stabbing place?
If you translate it, sounds kind of scary. It's like
Stabbing place.
we're going to a bad part of town or something.
In India, we would say socket, or we'd say power socket, or we'd say where's the plug point.
Plug point.
Yeah, we'd say plug point, where the point where you're plugging
Plug it.
something in.
Never stabbing point though, right? Okay. Okay, just checking. In the US, we would call this elevator.
Well, in Singapore, we would say lift, but if you use elevator, I think like Singaporean understand as well. Yeah.
We use elevator in the Philippines.
We definitely use lift in India.
British English.
British English. But you know, like it's so confusing. Like elevator and escalator. Like if you speak so much, you're like, wait, what are you trying to say? Wait, let my mind process. Elevator, escalator, elevator, escalator. I think that's one of the reasons why in India we sort of. I mean, I don't think that's the reason, but it's one of the reasons why we have like lift and escalator. I get confused between an elevator and an escalator, but then I have to go scientific and be like, I'm getting escalated on an escalator. I'm getting elevated on an elevator.
Yeah.
You're getting lifted on the lift.
Exactly.
This is always a big debate in the US as well, because there are many ways to say this in the US.
Right.
For me, in Michigan, I would call this pop. Pop, yep, just pop. Some people might call it soda pop. A lot of my friends just call it soda. And then I've heard, although I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that in the South, they just call all of it Coke.
Oh.
Not just Coca-Cola, but Coke. Can I have a Coke can also mean a Sprite.
Wow.
That's what I've heard.
Confusing.
I don't know. Fact check me, guys. Fact check me, because I'm not sure if this is true.
Go home and remove your lunch.
I'm gonna search for that.
Yeah. I think we use like just soft drinks. Okay, between my friends, how like you want some like gassy drinks. You know, like there's gas inside. Right. If not, usually
Gas
you just
drinks?
Yeah, because like those soda, they have like the gas. I think in general, you know, like cola, like Sprite, they have the gas right inside.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just like you want a gas drink, like gassy drink.
I would think it's like prune juice or something.
In the Philippines, we also use soft drink, and like what you said, I think we also do like Coke for every. I don't know, not for some parts. Fact check me also.
We have so many assignments today.
So like we say Coke, but we usually say Coke or Pepsi or Sprite. So like those three are the biggest ones.
In India, we would say soft drink. Well, I mean, again, a lot of terms. But what I've heard a lot growing up is fizzy drink.
Fizzy drink. Okay.
And I honestly, if I go somewhere and I go like, can I have a gas drink? They're going to give me an antacid.
Yeah, that's something like this. Yeah, something to fix the gas. That's what I would think. Yeah. Yeah, gas egg.
But yeah, fizzy drinks or soft drink, or sometimes we say pop.
In the US, we would call this yogurt.
I think in Singapore we just call it yogurt as well.
In the Philippines also we use yogurt.
In India, we use curd and yogurt, but mostly curd because you're curdling milk. So we say curd. Yeah.
You know, it's always like when you just say the word like, why is it curd? Then once you explain, you're like, oh, yeah, I get it. Oh.
So, you know, everywhere on the menu cards, and if you go to the restaurants, and we actually have curd rice. We have yogurt with rice. But the kind of curd that we use in India is just so creamy and sweet that it feels like you're having milk pudding. That's how it tastes. And we have it with some pickles, like spiced pickles. So yeah, we say curd or yogurt, but we mostly use curd.
When I hear curd, I think of cheese because we have cheese curds. Cheese curds. Like, yeah, cheese curds are very popular. Lemon curd. Yeah, lemon curd. Yeah, something like this. In the US, we would call this a food court.
In Singapore, we say food court as well, but usually I think we use like hawker center. Yeah, but we also use like coffee shop, like not the like cafe type, but those kind of coffee shop where there's also like stores, like different stores, and then we just, you wanna go to a coffee shop to eat, or like, yeah.
Why is it called a hawker? Is it because of the like hawkers have food stalls there, or?
When we say hawk, I think this is really disgusting. I'm so sorry. But when you say hawk, I think like hawking, hawk a loogie.
Oh no!
It means like spitting kind of. So when we think of hawk, I think like, ooh, hawk a loogie.
Is hawker like a place?
Hawker is just like food court. Yeah. I think it's. I have no idea.
I think hawker is also another word for peddler. So you have like hawkers coming together, putting up. That's what I thought. We put up their food stalls together. It's like a kind of a food fair sort of a vibe that you get.
Singapore friends who know, can you please under the section why is it called hawker? I'm stuck in all this. Like, I have no idea. Like anyone explain?
In the Philippines, we say food court also.
We say food court in India as well. Okay. Yeah, we just say food court.
Food court specifically, like when I think of food court, I think of like the mall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's a fun place. You've got all the famous pizza places there.
Yeah.
In the US, we would call this a fanny pack because it sits on your fanny.
Really?
Yeah. Fanny would be like butt, I think. So
in your
fanny
butt?
pack. Yeah.
Singapore, we say waist pouch.
I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, the
'cause
waist.
fanny is like butt, but not many people wear it on their butt, right? They wear it in front.
Right.
So yours makes more sense.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, we say belt bag.
Belt bag.
Oh, it makes sense. Like,
Yeah, that one makes sense.
We use those. We use belt bag in India as well, but we also use the term a waist pouch.
Waist pouch.
Because we do have like two versions of that. We have like one where you have like the loops to put into a belt.
Yeah.
That's the belt bag or belt pouch or whatever, and then the waist pouch is the one that you have the clasp. You actually put it.
Wait, say that again? The first one, it has belt loop?
Yeah, they have belt loops. You just put it into your belt and put it.
So it's literally a belt bag.
In the USA, we would call this curry.
In Singapore, we call it the curry too.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Philippines, we say curry also.
In India, we call it garam masala. Because we have curry powder, which is used to make curry, but it's not curry. So we have garam masala, curry powder. Curry is actually curry leaf. Okay. The powder we make comes from the leaf and a lot of other things we put together. That's the curry powder. Okay. And we have the garam masala powder. So when like 5 different powders come together, it makes a curry. Yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah, so nice.
Learned a lot of new things.
Like there's so much things that you don't know about, like after meeting like foreign friends, and then you're like, oh, so you guys do it that way as well, you guys do it that way as well. Like,
Yeah.
right.
Kind of a way to like, if you can't travel to a different country, at least like learning more about the culture in the country that way. So it's nice.
I mean, it's nice to like know different cultures. Like, right.
So today we talked about word differences among 4 countries.
Yep. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe or leave a comment. We will see you soon.
Bye.